everybody, welcome to the channel Talking with Jay Spirit. I'm your host Jay, of course, giving you a video today, and this is the Titans Series 1 review. Now I'm going to remove all spoilers from this video because if you haven't seen it yet, I want to recommend this series for you, and even if you have seen it, I'm going to try and make it a bit entertaining anyway. So stay tuned, enjoy this video, smash the thumbs up if you enjoy it, and we go straight into the video. My first review on the channel, I wanted to set myself up a structure and a plan to stick to. This will probably get better in the future, so if you're subscribed or if you're a future subscriber watching this, you'll probably realise that I get better and better in the future, which is what I want to do. So the first one's probably going to be quite cringy when I watch this back. It's going to be like, really, you should have done a lot better there and there, but that's just my criticism, obviously. So let me know guys in the comment section down below what you think of this review as well. But without further ado, we go straight into it, and the first things I want to talk about is the character build. Am I invested in the character? What did the character start from A to B? Did they change much? And how was the acting of each character? First up, I want to say I'm gutted that there was no Cyborg in this series. But I'm hearing that he may be in Series 2 or onwards in the future. I'm hoping so, because Cyborg was a big thing in Teen Titans. If you've ever watched the animated series, Cyborg was key. But I'm also thinking it's because of the Justice League sort of thing. I didn't want to include him. I'm not too sure. But I'm hoping we definitely see Cyborg because he's a good character in Teen Titans. But the first character I wanted to talk about was Dick Grayson, known as Robin. Robin is a crucial character in this series, probably my favourite character personally. I think he's badass. It's the final character that we wanted to see of Robin, not some little sidekick, that just basically helps Batman. This is the guy that goes off on his own and basically kicks ass, and you get to see his detective side as well in this. This is not just about, oh, I'm going to be Robin. You get to see the struggles of Robin and the struggles of being Dick Grayson and the family tragedies, had the story behind the character. This character has been built very well. It got me invested within the first couple of episodes, and they done really well with Robin. And just the last couple of episodes, seeing the relationship grow with the characters, all of them, all their little bonds as a team and everything, I think they've done really well behind the scenes and just building the characters and making us care about them. I'm definitely invested in Season 2. I want to know what's going to happen, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say about Dick Grayson and Robin. Next up is Corey, known as Starfire. Now Starfire was a sort of held back character, I believe. There's a lot of involvedness in her when she comes into it, I think in the second or third episode. But I think they held back quite a bit with her because it was all till that last episode we really found out a little bit of a shock about her, or the last couple of episodes, sorry. And then I'm hoping in Season 2 we're seeing a lot more involvement with her, because in that last couple of episodes I think she took a main role, and I really liked what we've seen. Sort of like if you're a Walking Dead fan and you've seen Michonne sort of take that spotlight a little bit. That sort of storyline I think that Starfire is going to take in Season 2. I'm hoping so. I think she's a good character. I think the actress who played her done really good, and they made her look really good as well. And I liked when you see her powers and they lit her up, and it was just really cool. I don't want to go too much about Starfire because there is some spoilerish bits. But yeah, that's the character I am invested in. I want to be more invested in. I think Season 2 will be more likely I'll be invested in her. Next up we have Rachel, known as Raven. Now this is the second favourite character of mine, close to first if I'm honest. She's done really well. The actress who played her done a really good job. Looks just like the Raven we've seen in Teen Titans and in the comic books and everything. I think they've done a really good job of her, especially knowing that she's a sort of dark character with really mysterious powers. Within the get-go, it was all, I think she started from Series 1, like Episode 1, and went all the way through, and the story involved her quite a bit. She was a crucial character, and I'm very invested in her character. I want to see what happens, because there is a part that at the end I can't talk about. This is about her, and I really want to find out what's going to go on. So if you actually have seen it, you'll know what I'm on about, and you want to know what's going to happen in Season 2, because you're invested in that. They've made you invested in her character and in the story. Next up we have Gar, known as Beast Boy. Now this character was the most held back in this series, in my personal opinion. Doesn't mean I didn't like him though. When he actually got introduced, he grew on me and actually became a character I loved. He has got a big heart. He really cares for Raven. That's not a spoiler because that is actually known in all the comics and stuff like that. And yeah, I just think he could have looked better as well with the CGI. I think they could have done a little bit better with the animal he turns into. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone. He turns into animals. Obviously, he's Beast Boy, as we all know. If you've seen Teen Titans, he turns into stuff. He's a very cool character. I think the CGI could have looked a little bit better. I think in Season 2 and 3 and onwards, hopefully, he will look a lot better. And yeah, I just don't think we've seen a lot of him. I think at the last couple of episodes, he really grew on me. His acting, the actor came across really well. And he got me invested. And with all these characters, I'm invested. They made me care, and that's a good thing. That makes me want to see Season 2. That's one thing I do want to reiterate to you guys. Don't go in with first episode expecting that you're gonna 100% be built and interested, because sometimes it takes a little bit of a time. The first couple of episodes are the worst episodes of that series, if you know what I mean. It doesn't mean they're terrible, but it means you're going to get to the good stuff. That's basically all I'm going to say. But Gar was a really good character. I'm hoping to see more of him in Season 2 especially. The last two characters I want to talk about is Dawn and Hank, known as Dove and Hawk. Now, they're two other superheroes that are mentioned in it. Any other people that are mentioned are sort of spoilerish. These two ain't. They're sort of two other characters which know Robin. And they've got a lot of backstories I don't want to spoil, but these are two characters that really grew on me. They was probably my third choice favourite mix, because they're sort of a duo. So that's all I'm going to say there. They're really good. I expect people who watch it or know have seen it or whatever will really like these characters. And yeah, I don't want to spoil too much. That's all I'm going to say about them anyway. Next up, we're going to talk about the tone of the series. How does it set the tone? Now, the first to the third episode, as I said, it all depends on who you are as a person. For me personally, I think the first episode got me hooked because I was really interested in the storyline. But I think after the third episode, from the 4th to the 11th, it kicked ass. The story really began at a fast pace. You see a lot of good action, a lot of good character build, and we finally got to see what we wanted to see in Titans and Teen Titans. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is, does it get better and does it make us want to see more? Are we invested? As you've heard so far, I'm invested. I'm fully invested, and I know a lot of other people that are invested and want to see more of Titans. Titans Season 1 done very, very well, and the one thing I want to say on the side note is it seemed very well planned out from the beginning. It don't seem like, oh, what are we going to do on the next episode, guys, in the backstage? Like, oh, let's just plan it on the day. No, it seems like it's been planned before. It's been planned from episode 1, 2, 3, 4 and onwards. It's not been planned like one episode at a time. It fully seems planned, and you can tell because as you watch from episode 1, and as soon as you get to the last episode, that kick-ass last episode, I've got to say, guys, you're going to look forward to that one, trust me. Then you'll see that it's been well planned out and they're set up for Season 2. They've planned this out perfectly. Construction and the whole planning stage of this, 10 out of 10, 100%. But now we go on to the score rating, guys. This is a bit of a long video. As I said, this is a review. Hopefully you enjoyed so far. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up. But a score I'm going to rate out of 5. Now, I could have gone all out with 5 out of 5 because I watched it a couple of days ago, the finale. But I didn't. I've had to take some time to think about it and rate it perfectly, really. Because I don't want to go too high and I don't want to go too low. So I'm going to rate this a 4 out of 5. Now, a 4 out of 5, really well for a first season. I recommend it definitely to people who love superheroes and are fully or have seen Teen Titans, and don't go in expecting Teen Titans. Go in expecting a sort of Gotham or a Arrow type sort of series. You're going to see a dark series and you're going to enjoy it. The characters do get you invested. As I said, don't go in expecting the first episode to be kick-ass. There is parts of it that's kick-ass, but it slowly builds, and every episode it gets better and better. That's all I want to say. But a 4 out of 5 for me, definitely. Leave your scores and your comments in the comment section down below, please, guys. That is one thing I do want to urge you. So that is it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up, and don't forget, if you're new here, subscribe and hit that bell. There's a lot more stuff coming just like this one. You will not be disappointed on this channel. There's reactions to trailers, there's reviews for TV series, gaming and movies, and there's ranking videos from worst to best, the best to worst, on all them subjects as well. There's going to be live Q&As and live streams where I'm going to build a community and get you guys on voicing your opinions rather than just commenting down below. I want you to voice your opinions to me, and we have a good debate, a good conversation, friendly conversation, as well as in the comment section down below. So join talking these Talking with Jay Springett. You will not be disappointed, guys. And I'll see you next time on the next episode of Talking with Jay Springett. Thank you very much, guys.